All right, this is your diaphragmatic breathing or 360-degree breath instructional video. So I want you to pay special attention to what happens at Hunter's rib cage as he breathes in here. So he's going to take a big inhale and you're going to see them come out to the side and the front, and you can't see the back, but we'll show that in another shot. On his exhale, you're going to see his ribs come together and all of that close up and in, just like that. That is how you do this breath. Now I want to show the contrast with what is very commonly done. Hunter's going to show us kind of a neck, shoulder, chest breath. So take that big inhale. Yep, just like that. And exhale. So a lot of us breathe into our chest and shoulders like that. That was an exaggeration, but you probably know exactly what we mean. So we're going to look at this from two different angles, or two more angles. So it's facing the side. We're going to take a normal breath, that diaphragmatic breath, where he is going to breathe again into this 360 degrees around his rib cage here, bringing it into the back, the sides, and the front. Notice no elevation in the shoulders, no elevation in the chest, just a nice even breath. Exhale and pull those ribs in, nice and strong. Look at that. Now go ahead and do a chest, shoulder, neck breath, just like that. You can see all that tension building up in there. And exhale, okay? So again, the second way was how you don't want to do a diaphragmatic breath. The first way is how you would want to do a diaphragmatic breath. This is a great exercise if you're prone to a lot of neck and shoulder tension, or what you're going to see on this third position is how much tension it can create back kind of under those scaps if you are breathing too much into your chest and not in this 360-degree range. So go ahead and take another big normal diaphragmatic breath. Inhale. So I want you guys to see how his back expands out to the side. Those ribs are stretching out right here. Okay. And you've already seen the front and sides and what's happening there. Now go ahead and take your exhale. And it just goes back to natural. So that was a really nice expansion he got across the back there. Good mobility in those intercostal muscles. That was great. So now I want you to really do a big chest breath, showing that tension that can build across the back. Yep. Look at all that. So tight, painful inhale, and then exhale and relax. Will you take another big inhale into your chest and show how those scaps can kind of retract back if you do that too big? Yep, and see how he's getting that tension now across the back. He's breathing really heavily into his chest, which you can't see, but if you are a big chest breather, you might be able to feel that tension that comes up back there, okay? And that's why diaphragmatic breathing can be so helpful in opening up those muscles and reducing that tension. So one more, let's just do one more diaphragmatic breath here, breathing into that back, opening up, spreading out those lats and ribs. Excellent, and then a nice exhale. And that is your diaphragmatic breath. One thing to point out here, Hunter has really good awareness of his breath and pressure management in his torso, but if you struggle at first to get this expansion, something that can be really helpful, stay in this position, Hunter, but just bring your thumbs up to kind of press into your lower ribs. That can be helpful to give yourself a pressure point for where you're bringing that breath. So now think about breathing into your thumbs, almost pushing your thumbs away. So go ahead and take a big diaphragmatic breath, breathing into your thumbs, opening up the back. Hunter's so good at it that this is a weird position for him. But if you are struggling to get this the first couple times, this can be a helpful position to open up that back. Go ahead and kind of round forward into it, Hunter, a little bit. Kind of get into poor posture around the shoulders forward. This can also help you to expand the back as you're learning this breath. So trying those thumbs, and then also trying a rounded forward position just to stretch it out and bring that air into your back. Good job, Hunter.